Are gnomes attractive? This is a question that nobody in the entire history of the universe has ever asked, except for one, Metal King Slime, who has been begging me to make this video. For those who don't know, which I'd be really surprised because I mention it in every video, I have a Twitter, and in almost every single one of my tweets and replies, he has replied to me saying, "Rate the gnomes by sex appeal, please, I'm begging you." I tweet out, "Fire pea shooter is hot." A standard tweet. Honestly, underrated. And you know what he says? Honestly, almost as hot as the green gnome king. This was it. This was the last straw. Either I was gonna rate the gnomes by sex appeal, or he would never stop. So, that's why we're here today. We are gonna be rating the gnomes on sex appeal. As you know, in PvZ, gnomes are basically like the lore of the shooters. They take the appearance of gnomes, which take the appearance of old men, which to some people, Metal Slime King, are attractive. Personally, I don't really see it. I'm just gonna stick with my butted up kernel port. But for you and for the viewers, I'll give my thoughts. I have to start off by saying the worst gnome is obviously the yellow one, because yellow is a known associate of orange. Anyway, I'd have to say that red is next because red is also an associate of orange. And I'll give you this one, Metal King Slime. The green gnome is the most attractive one of the regular gnomes, because you cannot forget about King Gnomus himself. Now this one I do see. King Gnomus is actually the best one. Look at this villain. This absolute villain sitting in his throne like that. He might be attractive. According to King Metal Slime, not to me. I don't think about this. And you absolutely cannot forget about the OG Gnome Bomb. Now compared to every other gnome on this list, this one is the best one. Look at that face. Look at it. Stare at it. Beautiful. Also, this concept art of exploding gnome with him using the bomb as an outfit is interesting. I'm just gonna say what everyone's thinking. Is he wearing anything underneath that? Also, I guess I gotta mention the PvZ comic books. Yup, they exist. Yup. They look weird. Moving on. Gnome Mech is kinda insane. But it's in BFN, so it immediately gets disqualified. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Rux. You either love him or hate him. I'll be honest, in Garden Warfare 2, he wasn't that bad. He was pretty stylish. He was pretty sexy, I'll say it. But in BFN, he tried to make PvZ turn into Fortnite. That's unacceptable. For that, you get banished. Alright, well, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed, and shout out to the sexiest MFs,
Mini-Me, McBeals, and Rainbow Slayer for all being members.
And as always,